How to heal your heart, okay? How to heal your broken heart, okay? This video is very cool, it's very powerful. Every day has its own frequency. You have to lift your frequency higher, and love is the greatest frequency, right? So I want to appreciate you for connecting with me, for me to also share my truth and knowledge to you, for you to also listen is an achievement, right? And it's also honorable, okay? I honor your soul so much, and keep on loving yourself, okay? Now listen, the heart is a very fragile, okay, frequency, energy, okay? The physical heart that you see here, right, is telling you much about the fragility, okay? Right? It's very fragile, it's very feminine, okay? It is the center of attraction, and when it goes the other way around too, it can become very karmic to you, okay? Yes. The Bible says that guard your heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life, okay? So which means that the secret place of every man, okay, is the heart, okay? The heart is the best place and the safest place to be, okay? Because with the heart, you tend to see everything. You become more of intuition, you become connected to wisdom, right? And then also, if you stay in your heart, okay, love becomes priority, okay? You begin to love yourself, you begin to see the need to protect your own self, okay? And to treat yourself good, okay? Yeah. Now, broken heart is something that is very real, especially if you are in the matrix, okay? There are many things that can cause broken heart, okay? And broken heart too is a confirmation that you are a true living soul, and then you are also an empath, okay? Yes. If anyone's heart is broken, one beautiful thing is that the heart is fragile to heal herself. One thing that you should know about fragile naturally fragile things is that they have the ability to heal themselves, and we see that, okay? The water is very feminine, okay, very flexible and very soft, okay. The water can heal herself, okay. When you come on here, they do something called galamsey, okay. They go into the rivers to search for alluvial goods, right? These toxic men, they go in there to find this gold, okay, something very karmic, okay. Now, if they should stop and leave the river for the rivers to be, the river is going to naturally heal herself. They are polluting the air. If they should stop all these things, the air will heal herself to become more pranic, right? And then the trees, you see, our bodies, okay, are very feminine, okay? Our bodies have the capability to heal. Now, listen, I'm building a point, okay? So now, how do you heal this broken heart, okay? There are many things that causes this broken heart, and it is more in the matrix, right? When you are in the closed system of simulation, there are traumas, okay? There are things that can come to break your heart, okay? And one negative effect of broken heart is that it can be more traumatic to create a low frequency and a low self-esteem frequency around you, right? So this video is going to help you. The broken heart in this reality can mostly be caused by a certain kind of love, right? And listen, the foundation of broken heart is attachment, okay? This world or this matrix has given you a certain view and perspective about love, which is false and not real, right? How do you heal your heart? Is to come out of every form of love that has been communicated to you, that you have been oriented in the matrix. When I say the matrix, I am talking about the masculine controlled world, the manipulation, okay, the control, right, which is happening in the mind and in the people. right? When you cast your eyes, you will see a world where the masses are just following and living. Okay, it looks like when you are born into, you have to go by that script. This is what we mean by matrix, right? And by watching the movie called Matrix, that documentary will help you much to understand when we say matrix, okay? Because if you really observe me, you realize that I keep using the word matrix. It's simply the system, okay? The system that you find yourself in, right? The system. And what are these systems? The marriages, okay? The school, the education, the pharmacy, the whole reorientations, the internet space. It's all matrix, okay? So if you become enslaved to all these things and you begin to fulfill certain desires in it, then you are surely living in the matrix, right? Good. So now there is a way of life in the matrix. There is a certain orientation. There is a certain attachment, right? The foundation of broken heart is attachment. There are many things in this reality that you have been conditioned to attach to. And in this video, we are going to deeply talk about many things, okay? And first of all, I'm going to use this one, which is mostly consumed, okay? Which is mostly lived, okay? Which is a certain form of love, marriage, relationship, okay? It is 3 in 1. Love / marriage / relationship, okay? Listen. There is a certain form of union that the matrix is promoting. You need to come out of that, right? There is a certain attachment in this so-called reality that you need to come out from. And that is the fact that you use your heart, right, to give yourself to somebody else. You prioritize somebody else. You prioritize something. Once we are talking about love / marriage / relationship, then we are dealing with people-to-people affair. There is a certain concept of I need someone. We have to be two. We need to be two. And they go by you see, religion has really helped in these promotions. I need a man promotion. You know that religion is a patriarchy system, right? And there are certain mind game manipulation that out of religion has been played on souls, okay? Listen, especially women. When we talk about religion, women become victimized so much because the purpose of religion is the woman. The woman is the reason why religion is there, right? And the woman is a whole energy to be consumed. Listen to me very carefully. So all these institutions are there. What do you think is there for? Do you think that if women were not in the scene, there would be something called marriage? No, there wouldn't be marriage. There wouldn't be marriage. There wouldn't even be relationship, right? Listen, the concept of gay is not natural. Trust me, this whole LGBT is not natural, right? There is a feminine to feminine vibration there. But there isn't any masculine to masculine vibration. So when you see gay, it should tell you that men are so much obsessed with women that now they tend to mimic their frequency. I told you in the beginning was a powerful matriarchy and a powerful high vibration. Right? That there was a strong matriarchal culture where the feminine energy was cleanly and was high vibrationally decoded. And it was a powerful mystery that was decoded by people. Men understood the matriarchal culture and they understood the divine femininity influence. So it may look like men were in a certain service that is going to qualify them for their own ascension. And it was very powerful. Not knowing that there was a rebel Because a man is an individual conscious force, right? A man is an individual consciousness. In as much as a man comes out of the feminine energy, one powerful thing about the feminine energy is that you are not subdued, right? You have your consciousness, you have your creation, you have your culture. So men rebelled. Men rebelled. So when you say men sinned, you know, the Garden of Eden concept, right? This is something to talk about. So the Garden of Eden refers to the feminine energy that men were living in, and they rebelled, and they were taking out an ego. Now they decided to rebel back. And it is sad that now you see men performing that script so much to the point that now even women are manipulated to even serve the same script. There are women in the patriarchy that are serving and ensuring that this thing stands. Marriage is one thing. If you are in a marriage, you are in a bonded service. You are in a bondage service. I'm expressing myself. Listen to me very carefully. If I'm not able to finish this video, we will continue on an episode 2. We will continue on an episode 2. The attachment in a certain kind of love in marriage, in relationship, is the problem. Broken hearts today. Many are in their early graves. Right? The mistake that you will ever do in life is to use your heart, right, to love something outside you. Because when we are talking about love, we are talking about the ability for your heart's frequency to go and come back to you qualified. There should be an exchange. We should see love. If love is going outside of us to someone, then we should also see an equal vibe. It is part of the laws of this universe. Equal and opposite reaction. To every action, there should be an equal and opposite reaction. Which means that when love, if we are claiming that we are going to use our heart to give energy to something outside, then we should also get equal. That is perfect love. Love becomes perfect when it is duly exchanged. But it goes and it doesn't come, and you get heartbroken because at the end of the day, you give love and you end up getting trauma. You think it's a joking? So the ability to see life in heart means that this time round, your love is going where it is qualified. So now listen, come out of the past. Yes, you've given yourself to people in the name of marriage, in the name of relationship. You've given yourself out. You've been used. You've been consumed. Don't worry. I told you that your body is a feminine energy with the ability to heal herself. Right? What are you going to do? Stop living in the past. It's an illusion. Right? Just use affirmation to call your power back. That everywhere that my energy has gone that is not qualified, I call it back. Or everywhere that my energy has been that is eating me or it is draining me still, I call my power back. Now come into your reality and begin to see that your heart is for yourself. Your heart is for your survival. Your heart is for your own life. Before you try to give life to somebody else, make sure you are giving yourself the life, because your heart wasn't made for somebody. Your heart was given to you by the Creator. You are a heart being for yourself. And that is how your friends are going to be offended. That is how your partners are going to be offended, because you decided to give the love back to yourself first. They became threatened when you started loving yourself. When you started seeing yourself, right? Because gone were the days when you begin, when you come to this place, it's so pitiful how women are used as donkeys. There is nothing. All what you keep hearing is that I am the man. I go into to work 9 to 5 to make sure that there is food at home and the whole lot. Come on, man. This is the campaign that men are using against women. But if life is seen on a view of partnership, this time around, it will be a balance of feminine and masculine energy. If you think you are going out there to find food or whatever on the table, trust me, you fucked your woman for a child. That 9 months labor, what can compensate that reality? That alone should tell you that, listen, the woman is very powerful. And you are not going to understand it because you live in ego. So, for balance to happen, we need to individually see ourselves, our value as women and men, our place first before we can have a partnership. If we don't know our place and correctly understood that, then we will find narcissism, we will find manipulations here and there. So before you think you are going into a relationship or whatever, the individual self-value is important. Know yourself. Don't lose yourself in the name of marriage and relationship. So self-transformation and self-investment. Begin to prioritize yourself and love yourself. Take yourself out into nature. That's how you can heal your broken heart. Begin to detox your body. Health is wealth, right? Detox your body, right? Begin to do spiritual work for yourself. Find the God within you. Use the psychedelics rightly, right? So that you don't end up become somebody who is traumatized and smoking weed. Don't smoke weed because you are traumatized. Smoke weed because you want to feel good and it's ritualistic to you. With that, you are going to see a more potential value in what you are doing. Then the smoking will become an 80% of benefit. Then the 20% will be how you are going to detox the smoke out of you, right? So I advise people who smoke that, listen, if smoking has become a culture and it is something beautiful to you, make sure you are detoxing your body and then you are also doing lots of physical work, okay? Right? Do physical work that is going to expand you, that is going to stretch your body. Do lots of yoga. And it is going to balance. Everything should be balanced, okay? Listen, in this life, if you seek to balance, you are going to live, okay? You do this, right? Then your intuition tells you, you go and do this. Hey, let me go for a walk. Let me jog. Let me drink this green tea. Let me fast. Okay, let me eat this complex carbs for now. Let me sleep. I need rest. Okay, you become powerful, and that is how you are going to be. That's why you are going to feel good in your body. So now, that time that you will use to give energy to that past of you, that relationship, you are thinking about it, okay? You are so much thinking that you've invested so much. Rather use that time to call your power back and then begin to assemble yourself one more time and then begin to see your potencies and what you can do for yourself. And it's going to help you. This is how you can heal from broken hearts. It is not one day, it is progressive. If the pain and the crying comes, go through it, cry. I tell people, you are broken-hearted, cry. Oh, if as you are working out and responding to the healthy life and doing the best for yourself, right? When the part comes that says, hey, don't worry, do it. Hey, after that, don't lose the culture. Go back to the things you love to do and do them. So don't be like, don't cry. You see, they've given you a society and it is really affecting the men. Don't cry. Hey, men don't cry. Men, if you're a man, you have to cry when it's needed. When it causes you to cry, you are broken-hearted, cry. Because you have feminine energy. You've been into relationship. You're giving yourself out, right? And you know it sincerely in your heart, right? That you are this and that, okay? Listen, you are somebody that you're a natural feminine being. Women saw that and took advantage of you. Most of them took advantage of you. Fine, listen, cry, right? After the crying, go and build your muscles and try to invest in your culture and build something beautiful. If you are going to stay away from relationship and all these things because you've learned your lessons, powerful, you are going to ascend because you've detached. Right? How do you heal your broken heart? You don't heal in one day. That's what you should know. You don't heal in one day, right? It's not about, my heart is okay. There is no remedy. There is no instant remedy or instant medication for broken heart. Once your heart is broken and is fragile, it needs to take time to repair. And how are you going to help your heart? By shifting that energy you've been giving to things. You see, being brokenhearted is a confirmation that you are not with self. You are attached to many things. So if somebody comes to me with a broken heart story, then I tell the person that, listen, it's not even about even the person that has broken your heart. In your life, actually, you've given yourself out to many things. Friends, you are so much enslaved to money, and you end up in things that breaks you, okay? Because money, you don't have to be enslaved to money, okay? Money is good, but you should attract money. How do you attract money? Let me give you one simple way. By beginning to shift into your skills and things you can do. Even that is one way. Those who you call rich people, even in this reality, they didn't get there one day, right? They shifted into something they feel was unique within them. They nurtured it. They went through the dark nights around it, and they came out. So if there is a recipe, or there is something you are good at, or there is something you can learn to use to trade, that is how you can attract money, right? You realize that money is coming, and once you've added a spiritual work to whatever that you are doing, that high vibration thing, that earth-friendly thing that you are doing, trust me, you are going to attract this money, because the artificial still serves the natural, right? The aeroplane came from the earth, the materials. Everything that you see in this world came from the divine feminine energy. It came from the creator. It was consumed from the creator. You see, she's a powerful mother who is so much strong. And it is evident to the fact that men are consuming her so much. Look at how they are doing to the earth. Look at what they are doing to the earth. But she's still serving. Right? This is the powerful creator necklace, okay? And anyone who is interested can get some. And trust me, you will love it. Right? Yes. So, it is an amazing moment and an amazing time for us to heal ourselves. This 2025, no bagger wire. We are not giving room for any toxic or low vibe energy. So you don't have to be in your past. When you keep thinking about your past, what it's going to do to you is that you are going to get trapped and get caught up. And it is going to create a karmic present, which is you will keep on finding yourself in the attachment. Because you are still thinking about the attachments you've had. So it still keeps creating the frequency of attachment. So the universe is going to see if you are growing, right? Right? And then one man comes in again. Then, pa, you get it again. Pa, 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 pa. Then you come in like that. Right? Right? You invested worth millions into something, and maybe fire outbreak happened and it destroyed all of them, right? Now listen, it is also a relationship that you tried having with money and your heart has been broken. Many people have committed suicide because of what? They lost money, which means that instead of them to give their heart to themselves and their mind to rather the money, you see, money, you don't go with money with your heart. Money is a mental game. You can use your heart to attract, but play it with your mind. Play money with your mind. Don't play money with your heart. Right? If you are investing into something, know that what you are going to invest, you can lose it too. And it's risky. This earth, actually, our decisions is risk. And in the matrix, it's become more riskier. Risk. Now, for you to even take a train to work is risk. For you to go to shopping is risk. For you to buy this is risk. It's like you are literally risking. So that is how it has been. But when you begin to connect to nature, because you are on a natural vibe, the risky is less. The only risk is when you are going to climb the coconut and you fall down. That one is right? So now listen. Your heart. You don't give your heart out to these matrix things. Marriage, relationship, all these things. No. Give your heart to yourself. Right? If you are spiritual, you realize that the matrix, you set the matrix with the frequency it brings. You see, be so feminine. The frequency that the matrix is coming with, rise yourself above so that you can meet that thing. Right? So when they take 10 steps, you're already 20 steps ahead. Your land, your food and skills is instituted. So even when they rip their things off, you have still not lost your simple life. But what do men do? They throw themselves up all into these things, and when they are consumed, now they have no option than to maybe do something to themselves, right? So broken heart is caused by many things. The people and the things around you, your environment, that environment you've created for yourself, is causing the broken heart. We are going to continue with more of these videos, okay? So love yourself. You are God. Listen, if you're a woman, know that you are the powerhouse. So don't play. I have the ring. I love my husband. I would do everything, even if I'll kill myself. My ring, look at this 24 carats. Wow, I'm rocking. Enemies go share. Oh, I love my husband, oh me. Hey. And one thing I really love about my husband is the dick. The dick kept me so much, okay? Like I was in a restaurant. It's like it kept me so much waiting. Like I've placed an order. And he's the perfect, timing, okay? He came at the right time. Oh, we understand each other. Oh, sometimes we can listen. Even when he's urinating, he calls me to tell me. Even when he's breaking, you've not had your Kundalini yet. Okay, you are going to have it. Okay, Kundalini, you are going to get there. Because you are going to go into a certain shock that will raise that Kundalini. But Abi, you are stubborn. So that's how it's going to work. Kundalini in the ancient was not something that you should go into trauma first. It was a high vibration and it was administered by powerful women. So that moment when it's like the reality, you have become so conscious that there are a lot of things that are coming into your reality. You go to the powerful witch, the powerful witch, right? And then the energy, she helps you, okay? Sometimes they use the herbs, okay? They use the food, okay? A certain dietary session and your Kundalini is raised, okay? And it's so powerful. So Kundalini shouldn't be something that should be so real, but the shocks of life is also going to raise that thing. And it's a powerful madness. Anyone who has gone through Kundalini is not normal like the 99 again, right? How do you know that you've had your Kundalini? It's like you don't switch again, right? You are like, you are aware that there is a certain madness, okay, which is not a problem, but you've come to understand that, frequency. You've seen everything, right? You've seen it, right? Nothing is coming to shock you again. It's simple. So heal yourself powerfully. Extra packages, fasting, juicing, good food, good diet, because everything is happening in the body. Gradually, you are going to feel good and you are going to do more for yourself. The Creator Necklace is available, and as I'm saying, you can have some and you will love it, okay? Now, if you want to order, it is simple. Go to my YouTube description, okay? The profile. You will see the information. My email address is there. Shoot an email, okay? And we'll proceed from there. I will surely reply the email, okay? Please, it's an amazing moment. It's a powerful moment, okay? I don't reply all emails. I reply sensible emails. If you are sending me an email that is saying, hey, I will not mind you, okay? Come powerfully clean, okay? If it's about the necklace, Nana Kwame, I really like the necklace you were rocking in the video, right? I need one, okay? Be so feminine and so sexy. Listen, Tell me, right? And we are going to proceed. And no one will place an order and pay for the shipping and everything as I will communicate to you and not get the order, right? So I will give you the legal procedures that you are going to follow, and then you are going to get your order, right? So the orders have the deliveries have started. Okay, yes, the deliveries have started. So we are taking it progressively. Okay, so those who have placed their orders, you'll be getting the notification. I'll be personally messaging you. If there are necessary details I should be taking, you stay close because I'll be getting to you, and then I will take the necessary relevant details that will be needed to ship the product to you. Okay, and trust me, you are going to get it. You are going to get it, and everything is powerful. And trust me, the delivery system, if you don't get it, there can be a refund. Okay, there is a refund. Not there, it can even be there is a refund. Okay, so it will be refunded to you and everything. Okay, so I appreciate you all. If you want to connect with me, yes, the same procedure. Shoot an email. It's all on my YouTube description. Okay, powerful. You can like, you can share, you can subscribe, and you can support me too. It's possible, supporting the whole movement. 250 coconut is in the light, right? The lands we are exploring, it's all on, right? If you want to support the whole Nana Kwame Ochre move, oh, come on, PayPal, YouTube, check it. YouTube profile, description, everything, check it. Now listen, don't go fuck yourself out there. Protect your sexual energy 2025. Okay? There are some people, they can listen. Life is not Dixon. Life is not one name. It's not Dixon. Okay? So, brother Dixon, please zip, and focus on yourself. There are some women, they can't do without sex. They are so much addicted. Every day, their body is so sweet in them. Listen, let me tell you something. That frequency that you are giving, do you know what you are converting? You are converting your destiny into a certain morning. You are just blowing it up into the atmosphere, and there are some entities that feed on sound energy. So your is not consumed by the one who is fucking you unqualifiedly. But also some entities come in, some gens, they come and feed on that vibration you are having, because you are having a low vibration sex and they really love it, right? All right, so take care of yourself. We will continue, right?